Échame mucho.
What is up, everybody? How y'all doing, man? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, man. It's almost Friday. Thank God for the weekend, Memorial Day weekend, long day weekend. Today is going to be a long day for me. Tonight at 10 o'clock, I will be hosting El Capitan, the Jefe from the Fins tailgate. But right now, we have a great guest, also from the west side of Florida. This man is a man of many talents. Let me introduce you, the one, the only, Blizzy 38. Welcome, my West Coast brother. What's going on?
What's up, Shake? My bad, dude. Thank you. What's going on, man?
It's doing good, man. Doing good.
What's up, Cat? Hey, thank you for having me, Shake. Look,
No, Max. Hold on, I'm talking to the lady. No, Max is not with me, so I don't know what the hell. Max, man, Max ain't in here. So sorry. Go ahead. What's up?
First and foremost, thank you for having me, man. Thank you for letting me be in the blender, baby. I love it. You know, I know the people that have been on before me, and I know there's going to be a lot more, and I'm honored, man. Legit honored.
I'm honored to have you on here, man, because you do great content.
That's right.
Rather Miami Dolphins sport content that airs Monday night with the one and only CT, or Bleezy 38, where you do camping videos, grilling videos, and of course about Ole Miss. You know, our SEC rival. We're SEC rivals. So
Florida.
Hey, man, listen, we love each other on Sunday, but Saturday it's a different story.
Oh yeah.
But I can tell you what, I like you guys more than I like the fucking Canes. Fuck them. But anyway, that's not another story.
Yeah. But no, hey, man, I'm honored to be here. I'm a staunch member of the Fury fan.
That's what's up, man. Larry K in the building.
We go back a ways back. He used to comment on some of my Bleezy videos, and I was already a member or a subscriber of his videos. And so we started chatting back and forth, and we kind of hit it off, man. So, yeah. I'm glad to be here, man.
That's what's up. Let me give you a shout out to a few people. That's Scott Jackson. What's going on, my brother? Banana, how you doing? Banana. And this is the missus.
What's up, missus?
Cat for life. What's going on?
My man.
So, at any rate, let's get into a few pictures here.
Look out.
Listen, I know you guys. First and foremost, let's start off with the I was on the Miami Sports Content and great show. Before we do, I want to give I'm always going to give a shout out to my man, Chef Jew Catering.
Chef Jew. What's up,
Chef Jew Catering. He does catering, so be on the lookout for that. He has it on IG, man. Chef Jew.
I got to give you one of those cheesecakes, man.
Yeah, one of these bad boys.
Yeah, that's the one with the raspberry.
Hell yeah.
That's
awesome.
The one I want.
So at any rate, the question of the day is, last year, let's say to fill out this running back room, right? If you had to pick one running back, who would it be? Would you pick Forrest Gump, running back from Alabama, or Al Bundy, fullback from Polk High? Who are you picking?
Woo! Man, Bundy's got the power. You know, he's more of a power back probably.
Yeah.
Gump will take it around the outside and take it to the house. I'm going Gump on that one.
You're going to go Gump? And he's a kick returner. You know he's a kick returner.
Special teams, you know, that's big nowadays.
Hell yeah. Special teams.
Oh, love it, man. Yeah, I'll go Gump on that one.
Courtright is going.
You can't go wrong either way.
Yeah. So that was the question.
Power.
So at any rate,
No.
So you do grilling videos. You doing grill videos on what's this? This looks delicious.
Woo!
What is that?
That's a Bleezy burger. That's a Bleezy burger. Actually cooked that up last week. It's a crunch burger. That's one of my famous crunch burgers.
And what goes into that? What goes into that? What goes into that?
So what you get? You have a burger, slice of onion, tomato. On that, normally I don't do a double on that because it's so much. But you do the burger, the double cheese, potato chips, and normally I do a horseradish mayo, but I didn't do that on that one either. But that's it, man. I've done other ones. Cat for Life knows about it. See, that's it after it's smashed down.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go good with a nice beer or something, right?
Yeah, bro. For sure.
So, anyway, one of the things that we talked about during the pre-interview was the horrific storm that came through, and
Hurricane
yeah, we're both here. We're both on the West Coast. The two good things. There's only two good things I could tell you about that storm was the fact that it happened during the day.
Yeah, that's true.
And
no, during the day, yeah. My power went out about 9:30 that morning, if I remember right. That was after the storm. That was my neighbor's roof after it collapsed. You could see it folding over in one of the earlier videos, but that's what it looked like after it finally folded. That's storm surge right there. That's all storm surge. That's my front door. That's all. You could hear the car. There's some cars beeping and stuff in the background. Yeah, bro. That's a tree. Look at that tree. That's blocking the road. I had to go out there and help chainsaw that thing apart.
That was one of them. Here's another one. Let me see if I can find.
Yeah, that was when the water was going down at that point in that last video.
Here we are. You're in a neighborhood, I guess. This is after the storm.
Yeah. This is back directly behind my house. That's the main street that goes back behind my house.
Mm-hmm.
That was completely underwater. That was under about 3 or 4 feet of water when that water came in. That's hurricane damage. That's wind damage blowing those trees down. You see the boats? That boat floated over there.
Damn, from the dock, right?
Yeah, from whatever dock it was at. It floated to right there. People were going up and down that road by boat the night before, like trying to check on everybody. There was people in this area, Shake, that did not survive. I did not know that at the time when I filmed this. But there's another boat.
That's what was on fire last night.
Yeah. That was a fire. That was on fire. That was the night of the hurricane. I looked back and saw that.
Wow.
And I actually called the fire department and I said, "Hey, there's a fire going on down here." And they said, "Well, there's nothing we could do." I was like, "Well," they're like, "What is it?" I said, "I don't know what it is." I said, "I can't tell," but it was that building right there.
Yeah. Holy shit.
That little building and the car next to it was on fire.
Which is a little carport next to a parking garage.
Mm-hmm.
This was no joke, folks.
What's up, Q? What's up, Canes?
Yeah, it was no joke.
Yeah.
I tell you what, man.
Yeah, dude. That was the morning after. That was the morning after.
Yeah, man. People on the West Coast.
What's up, Lou?
Hugh.
What's up, baby?
What's going on, man? Mi hermano, what's going on, man? So right here we go. I got a couple of more videos that you have provided with me with.
Because we're still recovering from that storm down here. You wouldn't even believe.
Yeah, I mean that's why people don't realize that. You see,
Here you go. This is live action right here. This is my front door. That's live action when the storms go. That was before the storm surge came in. Somebody's gutter. I'm kind of protected by my garage to the right, so I wasn't too worried about taking this video. But you're about to see, it's about to be,
it's
about to go to after when the water came in.
Yeah. Holy shit, man. You can hear the damn wind, howling.
Oh, yeah. Now look at that. The water was going down at that point. That water started coming in. Not long after I took that first video, that water started coming in, and that's when the shit hit the fan. I was preparing to get in my attic at that point. And then at that point right there, the water had started going down. It's crazy, man.
Right. So we have a few more videos that I want to share with you real quick. Because this is not what you all. I know you did a lot of good. You did a lot of hurricane coverage, but this is what hooked me onto your channel was your hurricane. This is what kind of brought me into the channel, right? This right here, bro.
Let's see what you got. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yes, sir. Ooh, had some wings up top. A couple of steaks. I think that's
what kind of cuts are those?
It's a bone-in ribeye. Bone-in ribeyes.
I tell you what, folks, if you're hungry, man, don't watch this guy's channel.
With wings up top. Which, believe it or not, most people don't think to eat wings with a ribeye. That actually turned out to be a good combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, nobody thought chocolate and peanut butter would have been a good combo,
right? Yeah, no, they really did go good together. It was all good.
All right, let me see. We have a couple of more videos here. What's the next selection? No, I think we... So as we look through, what made you start the Bleezy 38 channel?
Man, I've always kind of messed around on Twitter doing similar things, like posting pictures of me cooking stuff. I used to grill out a bunch, and I'd take a picture and I tweet it, and I waited a few minutes and tweet it. And so I was kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna get on YouTube and see what happens. And just because I would do the same thing almost on Twitter. If I went fishing, I'd take pictures. And so I was like, that's kind of how I did it, man. I had a little free time on my hands at that time. And so I was like, yeah, I'm going to start this up. And just really a channel about nothing, man, about stuff that I do, it's got food. It's got sport. I really talk more Dolphins on there than I do anything else, to be honest. But I do it all, man. Like you said, camping. I've got cooking videos on there. I got that barbecue shrimp recipe that'll knock your socks off.
But
here's a camping. Oscar Sure. That's up by you, Shake. Kind of.
Yeah. Where is it? This is another video. Oh, Sarasota. Yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like in the middle between. Hold on, let me
kill that.
Yeah. But
Yo, Mr. Pog, what's up, man?
Let's get this super chat real quick.
Yeah, I do too, Adam.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, Adam Sadowski. You're the reason I do this, man. Appreciate you, bro. So what's going on? Explain to me what's going on here, bro.
So what's going on here is a weekend getaway. I went down there, had one night. You book a site. This is a Florida campsite, Florida park. I booked a campsite. I had that kayak. I had a little lake there that I've heard there's a bunch of big bass at that I was going to go fishing. So I did a little getaway. I set up a tent. I got that. You can rent that spot for like $18 a night. It's got power, water, and yeah. And I camped out. It's got a little campfire place. It's got a picnic table. Yeah. See that?
Yeah. By the way, speaking of, I got two future guests on in the. I got Mr. Polk, who's a future
Mr.
guest.
Paul. I can't wait to see Mr. Polk in the blender.
And my other guest, who does the
CB?
best. Hey, the other future guest does the best film breakdown on Dolphins film breakdown on YouTube, and I'm standing on that square and I'm not moving. The best film breakdown guy on YouTube is my man CB83, bro.
Yeah.
Best film there. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. But I appreciate you, CB.
That was the lake that I went fishing at. I caught 3 bass, and that was it. What's funny about that night, Shake, is my campsite actually got invaded by raccoons.
Damn.
They came in thick because I ended up making tacos, and I kind of left them out on the picnic table. Next thing I know, I'm in the tent, and I'm hearing all this scratching around. I shone a light out there, man. The raccoon, it's a true story, raccoons are all over the picnic table, man, throwing down on all my stuff.
Damn.
I had to get out and try to shoo them all out of there, man.
Hey, man, feelings mutual, my brother. Feelings mutual. Hey, I got a funny story. I was in Jupiter, Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was a kid at the time. I was maybe 12 years old, 13 years old, whatever. And I was eating a sundae. And everybody knows the best part of the sundae is the bottom of the ice cream cone.
Oh, yeah.
And I couldn't wait to get into it. And all of a sudden, I see like a raccoon coming from the right of me, a raccoon coming from the left of me. I turn around, a motherfucking raccoon jacked my damn ice cream. He literally walked up to me, grabbed it, and snatched it out of my hand and hauled ass. And then the park ranger says, "Hey, you're not supposed to feed these animals." I'm like, "Bitch, he hijacked me. What the hell do you expect, bro?"
They stole it.
Hell yeah, I didn't feed him. He took it from me.
Damn, they came creeping up on both sides.
Hell yeah. I mean, I guess one had it distracted, but I turn around. All of a sudden, this raccoon comes up to me, grabs my ice cream cone, and
yeah,
fuck that. I'm
sounds like they had done that before.
Oh yeah. I'm like, damn, man, these are some smart mother. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny as hell, dude. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, man. And but by the way, and now get into the real reason we're here. All right, is
Miami
you know
Dolphins.
what team? Yeah, of course. And I want to share this video.
In the blender, baby. Let's go. Chef June. What's up, baby?
In the building.
MCJB in the building, baby. Let's go. That's the Texans game this past year.
We got it.
MCJB in the building, baby. In the building.
What's up, baby? That's even better. I'm gonna post this.
Yeah, I was actually just trying to take a picture, and then I hit video.
MCJB in the building, baby. Let's go.
All right.
And Batman was somewhere right there too, walking around partying.
And the ambassador is in the building, bro. Chef
What's up,
June.
Chef?
So anyway, at any rate, let's get to the meat and potatoes. The $1 million question I asked everybody in this blender, and you know what that is, right?
I mean,
how did you become a Dolphin fan? How did this come about?
That's me as a young buck, and believe it, I'm the one in the Bob Greasy jersey. That's me right there. Hey, go back to that other picture real quick. See, Shake, what happened there, Shake? My mom, see, that's my brother. And so my mom told me to put on this other shirt. She was trying to make me look all pretty like him. And I told her, I said, hell no. I said, give me that Bob Greasy jersey. I'm rocking the aqua and orange up in here.
That's what's
so
up.
I got the Bob Greasy jersey, and there we go, baby. That's me as a young buck.
So what made you a Dolphin fan?
Man, I mean, I was born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee. So Memphis didn't have an NFL team. The Titans weren't around when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And so I guess maybe I locked on to the colors, maybe as a young kid like that. But then, going through the 80s and stuff, I'm watching Marino and all that. And then I moved down here at the end of 99. I moved in South Florida, Fort Myers at the end of 99. And it was a no-brainer, man. At the time, my job, I was driving around all the time. I was doing a lot of work down in Naples. And so I was getting all the Miami sports talk radio. And I would just lock into the Dolphins sports talk all day, every day. And I was hooked, man. I've been hooked since. Obviously, as a kid, they were one of my favorite teams. But then when I moved down here, it was all over, man.
So you were telling me that you went to Ole Miss. You were a graduate of Ole Miss. You were there with Eli Manning, correct?
Eli was a freshman when I was a senior at Ole Miss. I was on my way out when he was coming in. And he actually didn't even start his freshman year until the bowl game when our other quarterback got hurt, and he came in and balled out.
And how cool it was an Ole Miss quarterback that stopped the Patriots going undefeated.
Eli did, yes. You can't spell elite without Eli.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But then of course the Laramie Tunsil came. How excited were you when we drafted Laramie Tunsil?
I loved it because I knew how good of an offensive lineman he was, a tackle. I mean, coming into that draft, I'm pretty sure a lot of people were talking about. Okay, a lot of people were talking about Laramie Tunsil was like the top draft or whatever.
Yeah.
But with the gas mask, man, what can you say? He fell to us, and it was a great pick for us. Laramie Tunsil was a beast at Ole Miss, man. He was. It's an old cliche, but he was a man amongst the boys, no doubt about it, in college. Very similar to our boy Tim Bowens.
Yeah, Tim Bowens. Yeah. So you were telling me that he's your favorite. I would say out of all the Ole Miss players that became Dolphin, he was probably like the favorite Tim Bowens.
Yeah. Yeah. So Tim Bowens was at Ole Miss when I was at Ole Miss. Okay. And there was a guy we used to go down. This is way back in the day. We used to go down and place bets with this guy at the pool hall. He was a bookie. Mm-hmm. And so we go down there and place bets with him. And I went in there one time, and in the bookie, the guy told me, he said, "Did you hear about this defensive lineman we got?" I was like, "No." And at the time, we had a great defensive line, And I said, "No." I said, well, who we get? And I said, defensive lineman. I said, "Is he better than Chad Brown?" Because at the time we had a defensive lineman named Chad Brown who was a beast. And this guy said, "Look," he said, "this guy's name is Tim Bowens, and he'll take Chad Brown, pick him up, and slam him in that trash can right there." And I was like, "What?" He said, "You'll see. And then sure enough, dude, that year Tim Bowens came in and dominated. He was an absolute beast in college, and he obviously went on and became a beast for the Dolphins, man. But he was there when I was there. So my favorite Dolphin, if I had to pick one, would be Tim Bowens.
That's what's up. When did you move to Florida?
99, late 99.
99. Well, do you remember? Have you ever been to any Dolphin games before prior to moving to Florida?
No.
You remember what your first game was?
My first NFL game or first Dolphins game?
Dolphins game. That's what I meant.
My first Dolphins game was the Ravens game on Thursday night a few years ago.
Oh yeah, we didn't win that one, did we?
Well, yeah, we won.
Okay,
every Dolphins game I've been to, we've won.
Oh, then we need somebody get this guy season passes, please.
It was Lamar Jackson. Tua came in. It was that game. Remember Thursday night?
Yeah, funny enough,
members, because I was on live with Cap and Chachi that night.
Funny enough, I remember my first game. It was a Monday night game. It was originally scheduled for Sunday, but the only reason it got moved to Monday was because of the World Series. The Marlins won the World Series, and we played the Bears Monday night, and we fucking lost that game. It pretty much all the games I go to, we lose. So that's pretty much why I kind of hesitate to go to games, because we lose when I go to games. So it's kind of like the opposite effect for me.
I bet of all wins.
What's how many games have you been to so far?
Not very.
Huh?
I went to the Ravens game. I went to the Carolina Panthers game last year. We spanked them, or the year before last. And I went to the Texans game. I'm kind of picky, man. Those early season games are so hot.
Yeah, that's understandable. But with the canopy, I went to the Colts game a couple of years ago. With the canopy, you really can't. It's not as hot as it once was.
No, right. Yeah, it helps. No doubt about it.
It does.
I kind of like the later season games, and then the games that aren't so crowded, or I've just kind of handpicked a few.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell you this: I love going to the games, man. The games, because the reason I probably hadn't been to one even though I've been here since '99, it took me forever to go. Because I have a young son; he just turned 18, and I always kind of heard the games had a bad reputation. There's like fights everywhere and this and that. Those games, I've never seen a fight at a game, man. It's nothing but good times and people having fun from what I've seen. And I love it, man. I think it's great. And so I think more Dolphins fans should definitely go show up and party, man.
For sure. So if I asked you, what would you say was your favorite game to go to out of the three games? If you had to pick a favorite one.
I would have to pick that Ravens game, bro. Do you remember the game I'm talking about?
Tua came in the second half.
Yeah, they were saying that he was playing golf or something that morning, or what? I can't remember the story.
Yeah,
but I mean, because the Carolina game, we pretty much spanked them, and then the Texans game was good because we blew them out in the first half, but then they kind of came back a little bit, and but that Thursday night game against the Ravens was sweet, man, because it was a really boring game at the beginning. But then when Tua came in, that place came alive, man. And then he hit that pass to Waddle, and then we had another pass down the sideline to who was that? Somebody. But anyway,
Batman claims that the stadium erupted. The grounds were shaking. Can you confirm or deny that?
I've got a video on it, Shake, on my channel.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can pull it up.
Let me see.
Go to one of my very first Dolphins videos, and it'll be the video of Tua coming in that night.
All right, let me see. Is it a short? Is it a?
I don't know if it's a short, but it's only like 20 seconds long. But I don't think at that time it was. I put it on as like a regular video, I think.
All right, let me see.
Damn, I should have sent that to you. But yeah, I got a video of the crowd reaction when he was coming in.
Right,
so that would be my pick for that Texans game was crazy too, because the crowd, we were up almost 30-0, and the crowd was freaking yelling for them to take Tua out. They're like, take him out. And then he got bent over. Remember that hit? He took a bad hit.
Well, it kind of looked like he was limboing.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And the whole crowd was like, what are we doing? And then they finally put Skyler in, and Skyler.
Was it a live video or no? No, it wasn't a live video.
No.
I'm trying to find. I'm gonna find it. When was it take? You said that
it would have been taken 3 years ago. The Baltimore game Thursday night, whatever that date was.
Fine.
But it was that was sweet, man. That was sweet. Those games, the games are a party. There's no doubt about that. If you go
Okay. I think I may have it here.
All
right, let's share the action, baby. Hold on.
Here we go. Okay, play the one right before that. That's him. That's Tua taking the snap, I think, on that very first play. Yeah. That's his very first play, but play the video right before that.
Okay.
And that's more of a crowd reaction.
What else do you remember about you? You remember going home happy? That's for sure, right?
Oh yeah, man! I was going home loving it, man. I was going home like, wow, that was amazing, man. And I was like, I'm definitely coming back for more.
And that's the good thing about night games.
Oh, I love that, man. Who do we play? We have a Monday night game with the Texans this year.
No, we don't have any Monday. I think we have. I'm not. Do we have?
Oh, there it is.
I know we have.
How long?
We have,
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
right here.
That's it. There you go. And that was kind of the tail end of it. They were telling everybody to be quiet. Tua was like waving his arms. Yeah, go back.
There you go.
There he is walking in. I was way up there, dude. I was way up there. I was almost at the top, I think, in that game.
Man, those are the memories that you want to have, man.
Yeah. No doubt about it, man.
So,
yeah, I think I may have met Chef at that game, maybe, because I met Stephen D at that game. I was partying with Stephen D over there.
That's what's up.
So I probably did meet Chef there.
And by the way, and it was I forgot to shout out Stephen D because during the hurricane, he the channel
he helped out
donated.
A lot. Shout out, appreciate that, Stephen D. Dolph Freaky was a big participant in all the cleanup and taking people water and stuff. She was big time into that.
So speaking of which, the beach bash. How you were there last year? How was it? How would you describe it?
So the beach bash, it was on Sanibel last year, and so what I loved about it is, so I go down to the beach bash, and everybody, if people have seen me around on the different YouTube platforms, normally I'm in chatting it up. I come on online and everything often, but I kick it with everybody. And so I show up at the beach bash, and all of a sudden I'll walk in there and I'm kicking it with Larry L, MCJB, Batman, El Capitan, all these people that I've seen online on all these different shows. I've watched Larry for hours, and MC and everybody, Batman. And all of a sudden you're sitting there hanging out with them on the beach, drinking a beer, talking Dolphins, man. It was almost surreal, to be honest. And Dolph Freaky met her, 305 Sports Babe met her. There was all kind of other Dolphins fans out there. It was freaking awesome, dude. It's a really cool vibe. But there's something special about kicking it with the other Dolphins YouTube community members, man.
That's what's up, man. It is, and this is gonna be my first year. I can't wait to kick it with you. I'm gonna bring the doggies. I'm gonna bring the missus, and I'm gonna bring the family over. And what I'm saying, I'm gonna enjoy it. By the way, I'm gonna make it a mission point to. I think there's a Dolphins a bar that does the watch parties here, right? If I'm not.
Dolph Freaky knows about it. Yeah, I think there is. I think it's in Bonita. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it my point to go there.
Hey, I'll go there too, dude. If you start going to those, I'll go for sure.
Hell yeah,
I'll
make
take
it.
an
You know, yeah, we'll do. We'll you know, we gotta bring this Dolphins community together, baby. One thing at a time.
We most definitely do, man. But we got a special community going on here.
For sure,
people.
So, and again, I'm not trying to. This is not your favorite from first to worst, but if you had it, what are some of the favorite channels that you love to visit?
Okay, Finn's Tailgate.
Definitely.
Love Finn's Tailgate. Love Stephen D. Love Jolie, Miss Fins.
Yeah, for sure. Best morning show.
Yeah, best morning show. She rocks.
Yeah, she does.
Dude, all the old school. I love TD. I love CB83.
Of course.
Like you were saying, he's got great content, man. Who else? Larry L. Larry L. Larry L. and Larry K, man. I think they're both awesome, man. Larry, Shake, how about Larry L? Huh? That's kind of where me and you met, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's exactly where we met.
Chatting it up, cracking jokes.
Yeah, West Side to each other.
West Side, baby.
But by the way, how did you get that Bleezy 38? How did you get that name?
Because my last name starts with BL, and my first name is J, and so in high school, my friends started calling me Jay Bleezy. Because I guess because that was back when like Snoop Dogg broke and all that, you know. Yeah, and they started calling me Jay Bleezy, and then it got shortened to Bleezy, and I've been called Bleezy since like the 80s. You know, before it was a reference to a certain thing. I've been called Bleezy.
So, all right, cool. We got a couple of segments to do, and then obviously build the ultimate team. But before we do, man, I appreciate you for coming on here.
Dude, thank you.
Let's talk about real quick. By the way, you have the two channels, Bleezy 38 and the Dolphins content, which
Miami Dolphins. Yeah, appreciate it, man. So Miami Dolphins content. Everybody check it out.
Link is in the description.
We're rocking and rolling. We're doing a live open panel show and a live show every Monday night at 8:30. It's me and CT. Everybody in the community knows CT. You know, he'll strike up a conversation with anybody. You know, we're doing this thing, but you know, it's all love, man. There's no animosity. We want everybody. We want all the OGs to come in and get it popping. It's just a party, man. We're just trying. Sure. Our goal is to put together a good show and have people come in and enjoy it, man. And
for sure. I've been there a couple of times, and
you have, man. I appreciate that. Cap for Life's been in there. I think Todd and Ron have been in there. But Monday nights at 8:30, man. Love to see anybody who wants to come over, man. We would love that. Miami Dolphins content.
Like I said, the description, the links are in the description to Bleezy 38 and Dolphins content. How did that channel come about?
Which one? Dolphins content?
Yeah.
That was actually, believe it or not, that was actually started by Larry K.
Larry K? Yeah.
Oh, no. Honestly, it was, but it wasn't. So I had the Bleezy 38 channel, right? And I couldn't get it off the ground. And I actually made a video. I was like, you know what? I said, I think my channel is too broad-based. I said, I think I'm doing too many things on here. I said, let me give people advice. If you want to start a YouTube channel, I think you should probably have a pretty tight, what's up, Mountie? What's up, baby? I said, I think you should have a pretty tight niche. Like almost the more narrow the niche, the better. And Larry K came on and said, Bleezy, you were spot on. You have to have a tight niche to start a YouTube channel. Or, I mean, he made it more, he worded it a lot better than that, but he was like, it needs to be a specific niche And I was like, damn. I said, he's right, you know. And I even commented with Larry K back and forth about it. And then I started that. Larry K really didn't have anything to do with that. I was joking about that. But and so I was like, how much more specific could it be than Miami Dolphins content?
He kind of gave you the idea, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of did. And so, you know, and so I started posting those shorts, man. Boom, 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 1,000. Hooked up with CT. I said, man, you know, I got this little thing popping. Let's do this, man. And we put together a game plan. And I think our shows have been pretty good so far, you know. And so 8:30 p.m. Monday nights, baby. Let's rock and roll, man. Get it popping. Come join us. Come subscribe to Miami Dolphins content, please.
Yes, and like I said, it's in the description below. All right, before let's do the numbers game.
All right.
All right.
Hey, let me preface this with I played along on this before, and I haven't been very good at it, but let's go.
All right. Here we go. With no further ado, let's see. 55.
Oof, Junior Seau.
38. Your number.
38.
I don't know 38 either, so.
38. I'm trying to think of a 38. Damn.
37?
You know, I think Brandon Bolden was 38.
No, he was 39, I think.
No, I think when he came to Ole Miss, or when he came to Miami, I think he was 38.
Right.
Even though that was a cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go Brandon Bolden, 38.
Okay, hold on.
Cup of coffee. He's a running back. He's a running back for the Patriots forever, but they for some reason they cut him a couple years ago, and we brought him on. He scored a couple touchdowns. He's really a special teams guru, is what he is. But he's a badass.
Oh shit! You're right. 38. Brandon Bolden.
He's representing Ole Miss. Brandon Bolden was part of the team, the Ole Miss team that beat the Gators in the swamp, the Tim Tebow deal.
Yes,
Brandon Bolden was a huge part of that win.
All right, show's over. Gotta go.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No, that's all
rewind
good.
the tape.
All right.
Look at that.
8.
8. Snowman. I gotta go, Javon Holland. I hope I'm not missing somebody, but yeah. Javon Holland.
21.
21. I mean, I'm kind of a fan of Eric Rowe, to be honest.
Eric Rowe? That's the first person you think of?
Huh?
That's the first person you think of?
Yeah.
Okay. 10.
Wow. With Tyreek right now balling?
Mm-hmm. Of course, Tyreek.
I'm trying to think of another 10, man.
He was the quarterback when they helped us win the division.
They helped us win the division. Pennington?
Yeah, he wore 10.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Tyreek.
Tyreek. And last but not least, when you think of 20, no. 92.
Oof. Was that JT?
No, Matt Moore was 8.
Alonde, he's talking about the kicker, I think.
Orlando, yeah. He was number 10. Gaston.
Yeah. Okay, what was the last one you said? What number was that?
I forgot. Somebody run the tape.
What the hell did you even say? Fuck it, because I couldn't take anybody.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Oh, 92. That's what I was.
92. Oh, is that not Jason Taylor? What number was he?
99.
He's 89.
Thank you, Lewis.
Appreciate it. We need a little help. Lou, 92. Who am I missing?
I'll give you him. He was one of. He was a long tenure. He was the second longest tenure after Jason Taylor.
Second.
Special teams.
Tenure. Special teams.
Long snapper.
Long snapper.
John Denny.
Denny?
John Denny? Yeah, he wore 92. Daryl Gardner wore 92.
There's been some hardcore 92s. All right.
All right, how about 11?
God, man, all the recent ones pop on. It's definitely not who the first one that came to my mind. Man, 11. I was trying to think of a good defensive player that wore 11, but I can't think of one. I don't know, Shay.
Devontae Parker, remember?
Devontae Parker is the first one that came to my mind.
Yeah, there you go. So anyway, let's build this ultimate team. We're definitely going to start you off with the Brian Greasy.
Yeah, baby.
Since you wore his dad's jersey.
Representing.
Yeah. No, for who your quarterback is going to be with Dan Marino?
Yeah.
Dan the man?
It'd have to be.
What formation are you running?
On offense?
Mm-hmm.
On offense, I'm probably running a pro formation. What would it be? One running back, two wideouts, thick in the middle.
Running back?
One running back.
Okay.
So what do they call that? A 12 formation?
Two tight ends?
Yeah.
So you're going to do two tight ends? Yeah, 22 personnel?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So who's your running back?
Dolphins all time?
Yeah, it has to be a year. It doesn't matter.
Ricky.
All right. Tricky Ricky.
Got to go Ricky.
All right. Who are your two tight ends?
I could go Larry, but McMichael and damn. I'm trying to think of a kind of a obscure one. I'm definitely not going Gasecki. Who is it? Let me go Joe Rose.
Joe Rose. All right. He has a great show in the morning. Have you ever listened to any of Joe
Rose? Oh, yeah. He was one of the ones I used to listen to all the time, man. I'd lock him in.
All right. Who's your wide receivers? Two wide receivers.
Well, before this.
By the way, you're the first Joe Rose. So congratulations.
Yeah. I would just.
No, my bad. Whatchamacallit was the first row. Joe Rose. Never mind. My man.
Cap.
No, not Cap. What's his name? The Locked On Hurricanes. Alex Dono. I forgot. He was the first.
Oh, okay. He went Joe Rose.
Yeah, because he was gonna go on the Joe Rose show the next day.
Yeah. I'm a big Dono fan.
Yeah, me too. Who are your wideouts?
Okay, so I would just say Duper Clayton, but I'm not going to go there. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go. I mean, fuck. I'm going to go. I'm sorry. Excuse my language.
No. You good? No. I could see it. Dan Marino passes it to fuck.
I mean,
fuck is open. Come on.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Pass it to that. But I mean, for some reason I want to put Waddle in there, man. He's one of my favorites. Let me put Waddle and one of the Marx brothers.
Which one, Duper or Clayton?
Damn, that's a Duper, just because I love both of them. We'll go Duper though.
Duper, all right, that's what's up. And who's your O-line?
Todd Wade out of Ole Miss. Larry Tunsil out of Ole Miss.
Okay, who's the first one? Larry Tunsil?
Todd Wade.
What was he?
Remember him?
No, I never heard of him.
Oh, dude, he was a monster left tackle or right tackle out of Ole Miss, drafted by Jimmy Johnson.
Okay, so you put him at the right and Tunsil at the left?
Yep.
Okay.
And then center will be Pouncey.
Mm-hmm.
And then how about we'll slide Brandon Albert in the left guard?
Brandon Albert, okay.
How strong would that be?
Yeah.
And then how about we'll slide, who can we slide in the right guard?
I know who I could tell you. Your boy Incognito.
Richie, Incognito at right guard, baby.
Mm-hmm.
How about that line? Woo! That line would move mountains right there, bro.
Hell yeah. All right. And now your defense, what kind of defense formation you're running?
We're gonna run an old school 4-3.
Okay, D ends.
Taylor,
Deion Jordan.
Yeah, Deion Jordan for sure. No, we got to go JT. Man, one of these current guys, it'd be hard to get away from. I'm going Jalen Phillips, bro. I think he's the real deal. JT on one side, JP on the other. Okay. Tim Bowens in the middle with Christian Wilkins.
Mm-hmm.
Linebackers, Zach Thomas.
Taylor, which one? So you got Phillips and who else? No, Taylor and who else?
Jalen Phillips.
Phillips. Oh, so you're gonna make him a defensive end?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is he not a defensive end, Jalen Phillips?
He's a linebacker, but it doesn't matter. I really don't care.
Oh, Cameron Wake, Raphael, good one. All right, let me move C Wake. I'll go C Wake to the defensive end.
Okay.
And then linebackers, we're going
defensive tackle. We need 2 defensive tackles.
Oh, Tim Bowens and Christian Wilkins.
Bowens and Wilkins.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you're for signing, giving him his money.
Yeah, to be honest.
All right, who are your linebackers?
Zach Thomas. Junior Seau.
Junior. And what else?
And I guess it'd be another Junior would be the middle, right? We'll have Zach. I mean, Zach on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
You need one more. Damn. Who's been a beast of a linebacker recently? I got Seau in the middle for sure. Rest in peace, Seau.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn. Who's one of the old school linebackers? Was busted.
John Offerdahl.
Yeah. Offerdahl. Yeah, throw him in there.
All right, and your secondary.
Shit. Man, how can you beat what we have right now?
Well, you can't put in because he hasn't been there a year. So you know
who?
Who's the cornerback that we have now? Ramsey. No Ramsey for this.
No Ramsey. No. Put in X. We're going X.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude, I think Javon Holland is an absolute beast, dude. I mean, I can't think of anybody we've had. You know, who was the guy that we had a few years ago? He got traded to Washington. I loved him.
Bobby McCain?
Yeah, I liked him. Let's put him back there too.
McCain.
So we got X, Javon Holland, Bobby McCain. We need another corner.
Yep.
Brent Grimes.
All right, that's what's up. So let's recap your team. You have Dan the Man Marino, Ricky Williams, McMichael, Joe Rose, Waddle Duper, Todd Wade, Incognito, Pouncey, Brandon Albert,
Tunsil.
Tunsil, Taylor, and then Wake, Bowens, Wilkins, Zach Thomas, weak side we'll make him with the weak side.
Yeah.
Junior Sales. Then the wheel would be strong side will be Offerdahl. We have Xavier Howard, Holland, Bobby McCain, and Brent Grimes.
Yes, sir.
That's
How
what's
about
up,
that
man.
squad, Shake?
Yeah. Lewis Oliver is a better safety. Yeah.
He probably is.
Sammy Knight.
Ooh. Yeah.
But
How about that
anyway,
squad, though?
yeah, for sure. Bobby McCain was he was getting it his second year. The only thing is he had his height. If he was a little taller, he would have been an amazing. He was a good slot corner though. He was like one of the best slot corners we had in a while.
And back to my old school. I'm pretty sure Bobby McCain played college ball at Memphis.
Memphis, yeah, he did.
Yeah. So we'll tie him in with all my old school stuff.
That's what's up, man. But anyway, any final thoughts before we close this bad boy?
Hey, not much, Shake. Hey, other than props to you, my brother.
I appreciate
props
that.
to you, man. Shake, you have single-handedly put Miami Dolphins YouTube, the community, on your back these past couple of months, man. You know, when it looked like content was going away here and there, and panel shows are going away a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Shake, you stepped up like a champion, my brother.
I appreciate that, man.
And I want to recognize you and thank you for doing that, because I
appreciate that.
Because I look for I look for the content because I love it, man. You know, all the channels. So yeah,
man.
So thank you so much for having me, man. In the blender, baby.
Yeah, much props to everybody who stepped up in the blender. I got my little wolf pack icon on the top of it.
What's up, Color?
Color commentary. You already know he's going to be a guest in the blender.
Dude, I'll be there for that show, man. I love Color. Color, I can't wait to meet you one day, my bro.
You already know this man, Rabbit Dolphin, is going to be a member of the blender.
I can't wait to meet Lou, too. I told Lou we're linking up, man.
Lewis, everybody in the Fins tailgate, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. They're going to be in July. I saved them for last because you know what I mean.
Awesome.
But anyway, man, I'm going to be doing a lot more. I'm going to ramp it up because I said once July hits, the blender is going away until next year, February, which I got a lot of good things in the works.
Hey, you said you have El Capitan coming on a little bit?
Yeah, 10 o'clock, El Capitan, late night.
Tell him I said what's up. I love Chris. I met him personally. I've talked to him on the phone. I partied with him a little bit. I met him at the Beach Bash last year. He used to live in Cape Coral, which is right down the street from me. Mm-hmm. And me and him were supposed to link up and go fishing. He had some spots that he was like, Bleezy, I'm going to put you on some snook over here. You'll see. And then he ends up moving. So tell El Capitan I need those spots, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, by the way, I'll never forget on he was helping Stephen D's channel out, and I did an entry, whatever, and I ended up winning, and I won these two cards. It was a Deion Sanders Falcons card and a Javonte Williams rookie card. Nice. And El Capitan gave them to me in person. He personally handed them to me.
Yeah,
that's why I messed him. And I tell you what,
dude,
bro.
Man.
Yes, he is. I am so looking. Remember, guys, tonight at 10 o'clock, El Capitan of the Fins tailgate will be here.
Tell him I said what's up, man.
All right, Bleezy, man. Much
appreciated,
Shake. Brother.
Thank you, my brother. See you, man.
Good night. That was El Bleezy, man. I appreciate everybody who come in. My man, Color. Once again, tonight, 10 o'clock, El Capitan for a late night. Like how when we first started watching the Fins tailgate, late night blender. So y'all be safe, man. God bless, and until tonight, brother.